Hi, Alan. So I'm going to show you the steps to actually transfer the information from your hard drive on your laptop to the SSD drive that you bought. Yeah, the SSD drive that you purchased. So the first step is, in the last video, I showed you how to connect it from one end of the cable that I'm going to let you borrow to your SSD drive. One end of the cable is connected. Now what we want to do is plug in the other cable, the other side of the cable, the free side, into a free USB port on your computer, on your laptop. So go ahead and plug it in. I'm going to do the same on mine right now. So I just plugged it in. And I already plugged it in before. So if this is the first time you're plugging it into your machine, you're going to see a message down here in the right corner that says detected drive, installing new hardware, something like that. And then once it's done, it'll say device ready to use. So once you see that message, and you should actually see like a blue solid light on the cable, in the right corner of the cable that's next to the drive. You'll see what I'm talking about when you plug it in and see it. But the next step is to launch MacRam Reflect. I'll go ahead and do that. You have that icon on your desktop. This window should pop up, and it'll be similar to what you see here on mine. Yours will look similar, but I think you'll have 2 or 3 blocks separated out, whereas I just have one block here. So what you need to do is the next step is to make sure that you have all those blocks shown and they're all checked. See this little check mark here? Just check each one. You might have, like I said, more check boxes to check. They should be checked by default, but if they're not, check them all. Then take a look down here, and this should be listed here. What should be listed here is your solid state drive, and it should be unchecked, this box next to it, and it shows, see, it's a 931.51 GB, which is a 1 terabyte drive. So the next step is to click clone this disk. So this window will pop up. Now you'll click inside. This is your source where you're copying from. This is going to be the hard drive of your laptop. And see, within mine, I only have one block, and that's checked already in 2 places, here and here. And you're going to have the destination. That's going to be the SSD drive. So you're going to click select a disk to clone. Right, you're going to select a disk to clone, and then what you're going to do is you're going to click copy selected partitions. See? So basically what it does is select a disk to clone brings in all of the space. It's going to show all of the space that's free and available from your SSD drive. And now you click copy selected partitions, and that's showing that it's taking the information of your hard drive and bringing it onto the SSD drive. So then you click next. This is schedule this clone. You don't need to schedule it. So you click next. Then it gives you a summary. Now at this point, it's telling you that the source disk is this one. Destination is this one. Actually, your destination is that one. And now what we can do is click finish. What do you want to do? We want to run the backup now, untick save backup, we don't need that, and click OK. So now what's going to happen is it's actually going to start to clone, and it's going to say that it's creating the volume. And what I did was, on my side, I actually disconnected the cable just so that we could have a look and see what you're actually going to see here. So this is probably going to run for like an hour or 2. And then when it's done, it's going to say clone is finished or something like that, and it's going to show you the time of how long it took to finish. Once that's all done, you can then just close out of everything and then unplug the unplug the cable from the computer and then unplug it from the drive, and then just put everything back, you know, in the box, and then just bring it in, and then at that point we'll be ready to just pop the drive right into your computer, the SSD drive into your computer, and then swap it out with the hard drive, and then we should be done. That's about it. So if you run into any questions, just let me know. Thanks.